What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Nio. We're going to talk about what it did today. We're going to go over everything. I know Nio was red today. Don't worry, guys. I got you. We're going to analyze it, talk about what's next for it. Now, before we get into this video, if you are a first-time viewer, thank you for being here. If you do like the content, go ahead and hit that like button and also subscribe button. We would love to have you here part of the team. Either way, let's get into this analysis of Nio. Let's break it down and talk about what happened today. Now, it was not a surprise Nio was red today. Now, Nio was not the only stock red today. Trust me, I know Nio is not broken. The overall market, this is the NASDAQ, so this is tech, is taking a beating too, guys. Ever since we opened up on Tuesday, everything, a lot of stocks have been taking a beating. Now, with Nio, it's been a subject to that as well. It's been downtrending. It's been taking a beating. Now, from a technical standpoint, what happened today? Well, today we fell down and then we found buyers right here. So we found buyers at 52.80, around that range. It hit the top of our zone. So the way these work is that, yes, we can find buyers at the top, but once we get into these green boxes, that's our buy area. But obviously you want to see it jump up from the top of it and not actually get into it right now, because you don't want to lose money. Because if we get into this, then you're going to be losing money from already what you've already lost. So the important thing about today, and also why I added on to my Nio position, is because how we interacted around this top of this zone. So you notice that we have this wick here. What does a wick mean? That means buyers came in when sellers pressed it down. So we had a selling pressure. We had sellers come in, they tried to push the price down, but then buyers came in, bought it back up, and that's what causes the wick to be formed. So we know buyers are at this area right now. Now, I'm not saying that next time we hit this area, we don't fall through. But at that moment, when we fell down there, we knew that buyers were there. They didn't want the price there. And they said, hey, we don't want the price here. We're gonna come up. We like this price point, so we're going to buy it. And that's exactly what happens. And that's why you had that wick right there. Now, going into tomorrow's session, I know, it's a Friday, so hopefully tomorrow is not just, a usual sell-off day like it is every Friday. So tomorrow, what am I looking for? If we do have a red day, a red morning, let's hope that it holds this area right here. So let's hope it bounces again, and then, for the rest of the day, not expecting too much, but let's hope we get a pull up and push up. So we finish the week, on recovery mode. So this is the downtrend. This is apparent, guys. We had this slow sell-off, and then the last 2 days, which has been very frustrating, I know, trust me, we gapped down both days. So we gapped down both days and then just hit lows. I know that's very frustrating to see. It really sucks. This is one of the hardest parts about technical analysis, when you get these gaps right here, because that means that buyers tried to come in, or there was, the price was at this range, right? So let's say, I'm going to use this example. Let's say at $58, it's like an auction house. Are there any buyers here? No. Are there any buyers here at 58.48? No. There weren't any buyers until 57.80. Same today. When we gapped down, where did we close at yesterday? 57.24. It went all the way down to here, and that's where we found our first buyer, and that's what causes gaps, guys. So that's gaps 101. Hopefully that helped you understand what a gap is. You see them over here. But either way, our whole focus going into tomorrow's session is just really holding this 52.80 area. Now, if we break that, then we are going to have some more downside. So brace yourself. Now, I'm not saying we are going to break it tomorrow. We could rebound right now, tomorrow, right at this exact spot. We don't even have to touch the top of that zone anymore. But watch how it interacts if we do hit that. Do we get that, push up like we did today? Or is that, sell off there and it looks like we're going to head lower? So you have to look at the characteristics of how we fall down on the top of that zone. So today, where did we open up? 18th February. This is what I was talking about. We had that immediate sell-off. So we sold off for about 30 minutes. And then what happened? Buyers came in, and for the rest of the day, we did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. All of the action was in the beginning of market open. And then we tried to recover a little bit today, not too much. So we did get, some push-ups. But overall, after that initial push down, it was pretty boring the whole day. Didn't get a whole lot of action from Nio. But Nio, overall, down day today. The overall market was down. Like I said, if you look at the SPY, it had a beating today. NASDAQ had a beating today. So it just wasn't Nio. So your main focus, your main takeaway from this video going into tomorrow's session is, do we hold above $53? If we hold above $53 and we're able to close above it, awesome. We're setting up, potentially for a reversal on Monday. Let's hope so. We need it. But if we don't close underneath $53, or if we don't close above $53, sorry, and we close underneath it, then we'll have to analyze the situation and see where we're heading from there. So guys, I'll obviously put out a video tomorrow, either during market open or market close. I know this video is kind of late, but if you're a new viewer here and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. So when I do post that video, you do get that notification and you can watch it, see where Nio's at. But overall, I know it was a down day, but we'll weather through it and we'll get through it, guys. Either way, thank you for being here, and I'll see you all